What's up, everybody? It's TKE. Today I am doing the Alexa rebuild. Basically, I'm going to be asking Alexa what trade I'm going to have to make for like everything. So it's going to be definitely really interesting to see what kind of moves I'm going to be able to make and everything like that. So basically, she's just going to tell me what number I'm going to get for each player. And yeah, I'm going to end up trading every single player that's on my fantasy drafted team. And she's going to help me pick those trades, and then we'll go on from there. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. I appreciate you all. Now let's get into this video. So we are here in 2K, and we are going to just randomly select a team and get into this fantasy draft. Also, I will not be fantasy drafting. They're going to do it all for me. So let's see what team we get. Stop in 3, 2, 1. The Phoenix Suns. Okay, let's go. Let's see what pick the Suns do have. The Suns have, oh my goodness, do they have 30? They got 29. All right, let's see who we can get here, and let's rebuild this team with the help of our friend Alexa. So here's the roster we actually got drafted. It's really solid. Like, I would love to start with this roster. Wow. But I'm gonna have to trade literally all of these players. But really, like, Collins, Porzingis, Murray, everyone. That would be a solid roster to start with. But we're going to have to trade them. So let's go see what we can get for... we'll do Porzingis, and I'm going to throw in our pick in 2021, and we'll see who we can get. Alright, so this is definitely a good option. There is some decent options here, I'm not going to lie, but there's also some not very good ones. Like, the only not so good one is Hayes and Gordon. I guess it's not that bad. So there are 9 offers. So, Alexa, my friend, can you pick a number 1 through 9? Alexa, pick a number 1 through 9.
Here's a number between 1 and 9. It's 1.
1. So we're going with Clint Capella and Al Horford. Alright, so we got that deal done. And who else are we going to have to trade here? We got to trade John Collins and DeJounte Murray. I want to put a little bit of money with... Wow, we have like no big contracts, which kind of sucks. We'll throw Collins a couple second-round picks and see what trade we're going to have to make with him. So we have 18 trade offers. There's a bunch of trades. Like this Brandon Clark one wouldn't be too bad. Wendell wouldn't be bad. Drummond. Alright, so there's some trades. Chris Middleton be huge. 16 is one I like. 18 is also not too bad. Alexa, pick a number 1 through 18.
Here's a number between 1 and 18. It's 17.
17. So that was Montrez and OG Anunoby. I'm not going to complain about that one. That's actually pretty decent. We're also sending out Grayson Allen. Alright, so these 3 are all good. So we have big men for sure. I'm going to trade DeJounte Murray. I think we just brought in Anunoby if I remember correctly. So I'll trade him with Bridges and this second here. See what we can get. DiVincenzo, we got 14 options. Number 2 is nice. There's some decent options here. I just don't want to get another big man. That would kind of suck. I like this Michael Porter Jr. one. Alright, Alexa, pick a number 1 through 14. Alexa, pick a number 1 through 14.
Here's a number between 1 and 14. It's 3.
3, so 3 was TJ Warren and Jalen Brunson. Not a terrible trade, at least it's not another big man. So we'll be good there. And who else are we going to have to trade? So these are all good. Brunson's good. Alec Burks and Trey Lyles, or Harry Giles, sorry, not Trey Lyles. And this second, what can we get? We got 11 options. I'm not even going to look at them. Alexa, pick a number 1 through 11.
Here's a number between 1 and 11. It's 5.
5. 5 is Davis Bertans and Reggie Jackson.
I'm not sure.
Be quiet. Yeah, she didn't like that. Davis Bertans, Reggie Jackson are coming to the team. Cool. Who else we got to trade? There's only going to be a few people left, I think. Dion Waiters, I think we have to trade him. Parsons. Well, Chandler Parsons on a really small contract. So Waiters, Parsons, we're going to throw 3 people in one, and Javonte Green. Who is she going to trade for now? I don't know if she's going to be a good GM or a bad GM, but we have 16 offers here. None of them are really standing out. Alexa, pick a number 1 through 16.
Here's a number between 1 and 16. It's 2.
2. Jakob Poeltl, Glenn Robinson III. Alright, that's not terrible. Jakob Poeltl's a decent player. And who else we got? So it's just Kevin Knox, Dennis Smith Jr., and Dragan Bender. We'll throw Knox, Smith Jr., and this 2024 first-round pick. We should be able to get something because they have some trade value. Wow, they don't want anything. Okay. Maybe we aren't going to be able to trade them separately, so we're just going to trade them one by one. Knox can get us a couple decent things. Like Robert Williams and a first-round pick. Yeah, that's good. There's some options here in these 9. So, Alexa, pick a number 1 through 9.
Here's a number between 1 and 9. It's 7.
7. So that was the Dwight Howard. Oh no, Goga Badazzi and a first-round pick. And we're gonna try and trade Dennis Smith Jr. and our guy Dragan Bender. I shouldn't say our guy, but a guy Dragan Bender and a first-round pick, and see if we can get anything for them. 2 options. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 2.
2.
2. Sacramento Kings, first-round pick, top 5 protected, and Derek White. That's a solid trade. Not going to even front about that. All right, so let's go check the game plan and see what it looks like. Reggie Jackson as our starting point guard, not it. We definitely can trade one of our centers. Or I'm going to run Montrez at power forward and try and get rid of Al Horford. Montrez at power forward is an 88. We're going to trade Horford here and see what we can do with him. I'm going to go look at the options and see if I want to take a chance on her picking for us or if I want to throw on some picks or someone with trade value. I probably want to throw something else on, so we'll try and throw like the Rockets 2023 pick and see if we can get something a little bit better. There's not anything too great. Alright, we'll try it. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 12.
Your random number between 1 and 12 is 12.
12. Bismack Biyombo and a first round pick. Dude, that's so bad. Alright, we're going to make that, I guess. I mean, it saves us money nonetheless, but we're flipping Bismack. I can't have his $17 million on this team. So, Bismack Biyombo and Goga Badazzi. Bring me something better, please. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 8.
Your random number between 1 and 8 is 7.
Dwight Powell, Tim Hardaway Jr. Not the best
I
trade.
couldn't find power, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Just leave me alone, Alexa, okay? Don't speak unless you're spoken to.
Okay,
Yeah, thank you. Okay,
of course.
Yeah.
Enjoy your night.
you too. Okay, I gotta check out this rotation. This is so hard when I can't pick the trades. I want to trade Reggie Jackson because I want to bring in a better point guard. Honestly, the bench isn't bad. The bench is nice. We have 5 players that somehow we have a team that, like, minutes-wise works out really well. But Reggie Jackson is going to get traded here. He's not going to be a good enough point guard for us. And I'll trade my 2020 pick and my 2022 pick. See if we can get anything for him. Malcolm Brogdon would be so good. Pick number 1. Please, Alexa. Listen to me right now. Alexa, pick a number 1 through 13.
Here's a number between 1 and 13. It's 13.
No way. Oh, Jarrett Culver, Dennis
I'm
Schroeder.
not sure how to help you with that.
Culver and Dennis Schroeder is not bad. I'm not going to complain. Culver's going to run in the G League for us. I don't know how many years this rebuild is going to be, but probably more than 1. So we got Schroeder, White, Warren, Harrell, Capella, Davis Bertans, Anunoby, Hardaway Jr., Brunson, Powell. And Culver's going to run in the G League. He might actually be a really solid player for us. See if we can throw him there, or if we need to sign somebody. We're going to sign Joakim Noah. Hopefully that's enough to get Culver in the G League. It's not, so we'll sign somebody else again here. Mike Scott on a minimum contract. He should be able to come in, and then we should be good at sending Jarrett Culver to the G League. If we're not now, that sucks, but we're good. Northern Arizona Suns are going to get Culver. And this is a rotation now. Schroeder, White, Warren, Harrell, Capella, Bertans, Anunoby, Hardaway Jr., Brunson, and Dwight Powell. I'm going to check the salary cap table. Make sure that these players aren't going to be leaving. Bertans and Harrell are actually leaving. We could probably re-sign Harrell and Bertans, so we should be pretty good. I'll simulate this season. We'll see how good this team is. Before I do that, actually, I almost always forget system. I need to get a better coach. All right, let me work on the staff a little bit, and then we'll get into everything else. So we hired a new coach and a new CFO, I believe, and we're looking a lot better. And what system is best for us here? Best system, pace and space is 2.5 stars. How's balanced? Is balanced just like good enough for us? Balance, yeah, we'll run balanced. Team's not great. We'll simulate this season. We'll make some more moves in the off season. So I'll catch you guys after this season. So season wrapped up. We weren't very good. We won 38 games, 44 losses. Honestly, probably better than I thought we were going to do. Giannis won MVP in Detroit. Ja Morant won Rookie of the Year. Shabazz Napier won Sixth Man. Kawhi won Defensive Player. Bam won Most Improved. And then Dwayne Casey was your Coach of the Year. Nobody in All-NBA first team or second team or third team, which totally makes sense. Defensive teams, we don't have anybody either. They have 3 Lakers right there. That's a crazy defensive team. Wow. Yeah, that's wild. Rookie teams, we don't have anybody. So, I'm guessing we didn't make the playoffs. We did not make the playoffs. So let's check out our stats quick. See how everybody played this season. And then we'll get into the offseason. Schroeder played 18 points a game. That's good for him. But yeah, we definitely need a little bit of offensive help. But we'll simulate these playoffs. We'll see who wins the championship. Who's on my Timberwolves over here? All right. Kyle Lowry, Buddy Hield, KD, Bjelica, Tony Bradley, Malik Beasley still in town too. All right, that's cool. Let's simulate the playoffs. Let's see who wins. Okay, so the Detroit Pistons won the finals. Giannis ended up winning. They beat the 8-seeded Warriors, who swept the Timberwolves and everybody like that, but whatever. 2K is kind of broken, so we'll get into the offseason. Let's see where these draft picks fall. It didn't say where it was projected, but we ended up getting, who are we, the Suns? I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh, that's because it got third. We were supposed to get that pick, but it was top 3 protected, and they got it. Man. So, to help me out, she's obviously making all the trade decisions, but I still get to make my signings. So I'm going to try to get rid of some money, and hopefully she's on my side with this one. But Tim Hardaway Jr.'s $18 million is way too much. Hopefully there's trades that save me money out here. Like number 2 would be awesome. Yeah, these all would pretty much save me some money, except for this one would be terrible. Alexa, pick a number 1 through 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 17.
Let's go, a first round pick. We lose $18 million. Not lose, get rid of $18 million. Is that enough to try and sign Anthony Davis? It is enough. Let's throw him as big of a contract offer as we can. Hopefully we can get him to come into the team. Yeah, that would be awesome. Let's see. We are at the top. We are at the top with the Pacers, but we have that no trade clause. Let's go. He's come to the team. Let's get it. All right, cool. So, any other trades I want to make with people that make too much money here? TJ Warren kind of makes a lot. Dwight Powell makes a lot. So, Maybe we throw him with TJ Warren. I'll see if there's any good options. If there is, I'll let her make a trade for us. But there's not a ton of really good options here, honestly. So I think I'm actually just going to let her make a trade for Dwight Powell. So Alexa, pick a number 1 through 25.
Here's a number between 1 and 25. It's 24.
24. Trevor Ariza, wow, we're bringing back a little bit more money, but we're bringing in a first-round pick, too. So I'm going to flip Trevor Ariza while we're here. I can't afford to have $12 million like that. Hopefully we don't get another big contract. But, Alexa, pick a number 1 through 14.
Here's a number between 1 and 14. It's 1.
1, let's go. A first-round pick and a second-round pick. I didn't even have to check the other trades. Wow, that's awesome. So we're going to throw Bogdanovich this contract, and we're also going to throw one to Malik Beasley and see if we can get either of those two to come into the team. We are getting Bogdanovich, so that's cool. And now let's try and get J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith is signing. Okay, I think we're pretty good here. Let's get into this season, and let's see what damage we can do. So, 2 training camps here. We're going to send Untapped Potential to Dennis Schroeder, maybe. And then we're going to send the other one to Culver, I think, because now he's going to be in our rotation, and he should be a good player for us, honestly. So he's up to an A+. Let's get into the season. Let's make some moves. If we ran it as it is, Dennis Schroeder, Derek White, Jarrett Culver, Anthony Davis, Clint Capella, TJ Warren, Bogdanovich, OG Anunoby, and Brunson with J.R. Smith. So the bench is actually really nice. Starting lineup's not too bad. I think I see enough options. Alexa, pick a number 1 through 8.
Here's a number between 1 and 8. It's 5.
Marquise Chris. Okay. Not a good trade at all. That's rough. So we got Dennis Schroeder, Derek White, Jarrett Culver, Anthony Davis, Clint Capella, TJ Warren, Anunoby, Brunson, and Marquise Chris. So off the bench, we need a point guard. So I can trade. Actually, we have a point guard. What do we need? A power forward. So I'm going to trade OG Anunoby and see if we can bring in a power forward. Alexa, pick a number 1 through 10.
Here's a number between 1 and 10. It's 10.
Nasir Little and a 2021 first-round pick. That's not really it either. This is tough. I could build such a good team if I could just pick the trades we do. But I don't get to. So, yeah. We're going to run a 10-man rotation. I think we're just going to go ahead and simulate this season. I got 3 draft picks. But system, 3.5 stars for like everything. We're going to go with pace and space then. And I'm simulating this season. Hopefully, the team's good enough to win something because this challenge is just really, really hard. I have no idea how we won 65 games. Anthony Davis must have just went bonkers for this to happen. We went 65-17. Giannis won MVP. I'm surprised that it wasn't Anthony Davis, honestly. James Wiseman won Rookie of the Year. DeMarcus Cousins won 6th Man. Kawhi won Defensive Player. Marvin Bagley won Most Improved. And Michael Stafford won Coach of the Year. Wait. Okay, so either Wiseman was starting and DeMarcus Cousins was coming off the bench, or they have 3 solid centers on their team. Remind me to check out the Thunder. You can't remind me, but I'm going to check out the Thunder. Nobody in All-NBA first team. Second team, Anthony Davis makes it. Totally makes sense. And defensive team, Anthony Davis makes second team. Jarrett Culver makes all-rookie first team. I wonder how he played. Also, what did I have to do, though? I had to check out the Thunder's team. So I'm going to do that quick because I need to see what good centers they have. Cousins, Wiseman. Okay, so Wiseman must have just been starting and Cousins must have been coming off the bench. Makes sense. Let's check out our team stats. Anthony Davis, 22. Wow, TJ Warren, 18. He's actually such a solid player in 2K. Dennis Schroeder played well. Culver played good. Did he shoot well? Because in real life, he doesn't shoot well. 48% from the free throw line. That's like honestly what is, I think that's better than his real life free throw percentage. But yeah, this team's actually really solid. Jalen Brunson played good. Yeah, I like this team. Where'd we end up at? The Suns are the 1 seed. Okay. Wow, we're going up against LA. LA has Monte Morris, Bradley Beal, Will Barton, Sabonis, and Steven Adams. That's a good team. Hopefully we can take them. Let's simulate this round here. We're up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, and we do move on. We're going up against Houston, who just went 5 games with Portland. They have John Wall. They have Luka. They have Andrew Wiggins, Taurean Prince, and Serge Ibaka. So let's simulate the round. I don't want it to go too fast here. We're up 2-0. And 4-2, we do end up winning. Cool. Now the 7th-seeded Dallas Mavericks. So Luka's obviously not here because he was on the Rockets. So we got Freddie, Evan Fournier, DeMar DeRozan, Pascal Siakam, Frank Kaminsky. That's a good team, but Pascal's their 4, Anthony Davis is our 4, so hopefully we can take it. We win 4-1. We're going up against the Bucks. The Bucks have Trae Young, Colin Sexton, Cam Reddish, Brandon Clark, Mo Bamba. Dude, talk about a really, really young team. 2nd year in the league. Well, this would be his 3rd year in the league. Would be his 2nd year in the league. Would be his 2nd year in the league. His 2nd year in the league. His 3rd or 4th year in the league. Yeah, wow. Okongwu too. Malik Beasley's young. Nance Jr.'s not old. Reggie Jackson's kind of old. Jordan Bell's young. Caruso's young. Jared Vanderbilt's young. This is a young team. I want to see how much cap space that team has. Because all their young players are just... Yeah, their young players aren't going to be making a lot. Who am I playing? Who is it? The Bucks. Okay, so let's see what their cap situation looks like. They have $19 million. Like, look at all this. Here's their good players right down here. $5 million and less. That's insane. All right, let's simulate. Let's see if we can beat them. 4-1, we do win. That was a lot easier than I thought. I thought I was going to have to go like... I didn't think I was going to do it. Alexa, thank you.
You bet.
Yeah, that's it. All right, Dennis Schroeder won Finals MVP. Actually kind of crazy. He played really well, though. 24 points per game. All right, so that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. It was a ton of fun. Alexa helped me out a ton. Alexa, be quiet. She's actually a pretty good listener. But anyways, shout out to you guys for watching this video. If you did make it this far, make sure to comment and let me know you watched the entire thing. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, send it to all your friends, get me to 1,000 subscribers so I can do that giveaway ASAP. I've been waiting forever, guys. I want to give one of you something. So, as always, like, subscribe, comment. Other than that, it's been TKE. It's been real. Peace out.